Story of Ember Barrow Strand. At the far edge of the misty coast lay Ember Barrow Strand, a sliver of beach where the sand gleamed like crushed starlight. Sailors swore that on moonless nights, the shoreline hummed with a soft, melodic vibration as though the sea itself were dreaming. One such night, a quiet girl named Usha wandered down to the water. She carried a lantern shaped like a glass sphere, its glow warm and firefly soft. Her grandmother had once told her, if the sea ever sings, follow the tune, you might find what your heart is missing. Usha hoped that wasn't just an old tale. As she walked, she noticed something unusual. The tide was drawing strange symbols across the sand, glowing briefly before being swallowed by the waves. The symbols pulsed in rhythm with the humming. With each pulse, her lantern flickered as though trying to answer. Then Usha saw him. A boy about her age stood knee-deep in the water, but his reflection was distorted, rippling in ways the waves couldn't explain. He turned slowly, and she gasped. His eyes shimmered like pale green tide glass. "You heard it too," he said. Usha nodded, holding her lantern close. "What is it?" "The strand remembers," he replied. "It's calling for a keeper." Before she could ask what that meant, the symbols brightened into a sweeping spiral, stretching far into the sea. The boy extended his hand. "If you step into the pattern with me, you'll see." Usha hesitated, but the hum wrapped around her, warm and strangely comforting. She took his hand. The sea parted around their feet, forming a path of glowing sand. As they walked, she saw visions flicker beneath the water, old storms, lost ships, forgotten travelers wandering the coast. But instead of fear, she felt a sense of belonging, as if she were remembering something she'd never known. When they reached the spiral's center, the boy released her hand. "The strand chooses once each generation," he said softly, "and it has chosen you." Her lantern burst into a radiant glow, brighter than any flame she'd seen. The humming stopped and then returned, but now she recognized it. It wasn't the sea dreaming. It was the coast welcoming its new guardian. When she looked up, the boy was gone, dissolved into the ripples like a fading reflection. But she didn't feel alone. The shoreline glowed in greeting, stretching endlessly under the dark sky. And Usha, lantern in hand, smiled. Ember Barrow Strand had chosen well.